The following is a presentation of Manatee Schools Television in association with TV production teachers and students.
By Manatee Schools Television. I am the play-by-play and the color commentator, the People's Champ, Frederick Lee Stewart, also known as Freddie G. But today, most importantly, we have the rematch from, I believe, 2 weeks ago. We had the 2 weeks where Southeast faced off against the Bayshore at Southeast. Southeast took that game by a landslide 3-0, and they're looking to take the one at Bayshore now against the Bruins. We had some really good play from Southeast, especially their known libero, number 4, Jocelyn Diaz. I believe she got Player of the Year in 2023, and that showed because she was all over the court last time. A ton of aces from all over the team. Other notables are number 3, Tyra Griggs, and number 11, Layla Holmbeck. A lot of the senior and junior leadership here really putting on for Southeast. As far as Bayshore, we had a valiant team effort. But at the moment, Southeast right now is a powerhouse in Manatee County, and they've been showing it every night we come out here and cover them. As far as that, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you enjoy the presentation. We'll be back as the game starts. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Game of the Week presentation brought to you by Manatee Schools Television. This game will be played between the Southeast High School Seminoles versus the Bayshore Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting rematch from 2 weeks ago as the Bruins look to get their get back from the loss that they took from the Southeast Seminoles 3-0, looking to hopefully steal a couple sets away and break even on the series. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your commentary / play-by-play host, Frederick Stewart. Proud to be here with MSTV again for another amazing broadcast. As the game gets underway here, we had the JV play, and I believe that Seminoles took that one home as well, just as they did last time. So hopefully here we'll see some high competitive volleyball action as behind the line to serve for the first one of the game. Up and over to the Seminoles, set real nice with outside hitter number 6. It is trying to get put back, but that one goes into the stands. Kemper, the opposite side hitter last game, she was very impactful. Getting a lot of setups. You see the replay, very powerful. Hard to return that one there. Great effort by Platko. Behind the line here for the Seminoles, number 3, Tyra Griggs. As we have some students who stepped in to be some line judges today. So we're giving them a little coaching. Over. The Bruins making the play on it, put it back on the other side. Seminoles spotted up by the libero, set up for number 5, the outside hitter, and that one goes way out of bounds. So that point's gonna go to the Bruins there. Petra tried to find the hit, put a little bit too much on it. And that's what happens. Stepping behind the line, number 11, Ella Perkins, her first serve of the game. Looking to put a little magic on there. Boom, sends it over. Spotted by the libero, up in the air, set. A nice little tap there to try to throw out the rhythm. Back the other way with the Bruins as they set it up. Seminoles slam it down. Bruins a little patty cake. Tried to put it over on the reverse. Does not make it all the way, does not meet the height requirement. And so the Seminoles will get that one, increasing 2-1 here to libero, Jocelyn Diaz. Very impactful player. Back to set, she gets it over, and that's an ace. Something we saw a lot last time they played. Merciless serving from the Seminoles as they had ace on ace on ace. It was AAA that night. Over again. Just a little bit too much. As the Bruins get back control and add another point to the total. Stepping behind the line, Yaneli Martinez, her first serve, back up and over. Spotted by the libero, set up in the air. Number 5 brings the hammer on it. And that one rolls to me. Oh, I can't get that one, hold up. Nope, never mind. I ain't gotta get up. As you can see, a powerful serve from Petra on the outside there. Sorry, powerful hit, excuse me. Behind the line, Kemper waiting on instruction from the referee. She gets it, she's all good. She takes flight, puts that one up in the air. That one's hit, set, returned. Up in the air, and a big slam. Shaq and Kobe. Jada Dean assisted there by number 11, Layla Holmbleck, their setter, who's been instrumental in the success of the Seminoles team. Serving on the other side, bringing it back, and that's another ace. 2 aces on the night so early. They're looking to fill up that report card. Behind the line again, Kemper. Looking to get another one. What a nice serve. And that one is going to be back-to-back aces. The Seminole team, great chemistry, fired up. This Bayshore team, heart of gold, heart of champion. As you see that replay right there, Martinez tried to put that one back. Another ace there. This Bayshore team fighting. Not that many girls on this team, but they still come out here every day and compete, and that's what it's all about. On the line, Kemper again. That one's going to be having the steam taken off of it. Tried to get it back over, but they could not. Seminoles continue to extend this lead as Kemper has been merciless with her serving. Another ace. And she has been unrelenting right now in her serving ability. And this is something that we saw on a previous matchup between them, where Southeast serving was so good it was hard for Bayshore to return. And that's another ace right there for Kemper. And a timeout is going to be called here. Again, right now, both teams competing, especially the Bruins. A very small roster for that squad in comparison to the Seminoles, as they have about 8 girls on that Bayshore team in comparison to the at least 15, 16 girls on this varsity Southeast team. One thing about this Southeast team as well, you know, they have fans who will show up anywhere to support. I was speaking with one of the players' moms. I was speaking with number 9, Layla Hines' mother, and she is right behind me at the moment now. She told me if you hear her scream, it's just because she's excited, and she hopes that the broadcast can't hear her. But again, you know, traveling all the way out here really makes a difference. It turns the opponent's gym into your own personal gym, and when you have that crowd effect in sports, that could be the rallying cry that you need to push even harder. And so that's something that Bayshore has as well, as I see a dense student population coming out to support the team. It looks like the refs are giving the line judges, the anointed line judges of tonight, some pointers here. 2 good students stepping in. Stepping up behind that line, Kemper served it over. Bruins able to get this one back. It's set in the air. Petra puts it over the top. Bruins take it. Back over, soft served, right for the Seminoles, up in the air. Boom, tried to bring down the house on that one, but goes into the net. Jada Dean looking to get some shine there behind the line. The Bruins serve it over, and that one goes out, so they'll return possession right back to Southeast. Southeast making a substitute, bringing in number 1, Melcy Bush, and she's going to go right behind the line. Also a substitution on the Bruins side, bringing in number 13. Melcy gets up in the air, throws it over. Ball is hit up, and that's another ace for the team. Continuing the dominant serving that this Seminoles team has been putting on here as she goes back for more. She's hungry and needed seconds. They put it back over the other side. Southeast sets it up for number 3, Tyra Briggs. And she does not waste the opportunity, bringing the hammer down on the ball like it owed her some money. Look at the vertical, look at the hand. Splits the defenders. Beautiful shot. Back over the Bruins. Again, finding their return serving woes. As Thomas gets her second ace of the night. Excuse me, Bush gets her second ace of the night. The Bears able to put this one over the top. Bow! What a block right there by number 11 on the Bruins. Up and over. with the light tap. Jada Dean again finding herself making plays. See the replay here. Puts it up. Great set by Holmbeck. Jada Dean knows all defenders are backed off the net, and so she's able to tap it in for a point. Bruins getting low on that one. Puts it over. Serves it up. Set by Holmbeck. Again brought down by Jada Dean. Ella Perkins doing a great job on this Bruins side, fielding some of these balls that are coming in a little hot, allowing the team to even be able to set up and make some plays here as that one goes into the post. And the Bruins will get return to this ball here. 17-4 right now. Seminoles up by a wide margin. The Bruins are going to need to use this serve right here to build some momentum to come back. A nice set by Isabel. Bruins back up. Perkins in the air. Puts it over the top. Oh, a switch up there by Holmbeck. Set a setting. Sets it up. Boom. The LeBron and D. Wade of high school volleyball right now. Jada Dean and Holmbeck. As you see, Holmbeck sets it up for her. Jada gets the vertical, the extension, puts it up, and it's money every time. Deciding to step behind the line. Dean served it over. Set by Dean. Up in the air. Holmbeck tried to run a trick play there. Holmbeck, instead of setting for Dean up on the line, set it for Thomas. And Thomas tried to twinkle finger tap it over. But the Bruins are not having that, puts it over on the other side, and they get a point, and they get possession. Behind the line, Platko serves it up high. Fielded by the libero. Griggs puts it over. Up in the air. Boom, and that one is a home run out of bounds. The Bruins send that one a little bit too far. And so the Seminoles are going to gain a point in possession behind the line. Stepping back there for her first time. Holmbeck, who steps way behind the line, serves it up hard. The Bruins do a good job of fielding that one. Brings it back. Ooh, a nice hit, big hit. Great dig by the libero. On the other side now, the Bruins back again. And I believe a net violation here. And so the Bruins are going to get a point in possession. 19-6 as they look to find a way to battle back into this game here. Behind the line, up, over. Bruins back on the other side. Seminoles looking to set up a hitter here. Boom, big hit, and that one's gonna go out of the corner. Kemper. Bruins back behind the line again, up and away as that one soars over the net here. Again, another trick play with Holmbeck. Instead of setting this time, she uses that right hand to punch it over and catches the defense sleeping. Coming into the game, Petra for the Seminoles. As that one is sailed away behind the free throw line by number 3 Griggs. So the Bruins are gonna increase to 8, get the possession back. On the line, Perkins. Gets in the air. Bangs it over the top. Seminoles do a good job setting this one up. A big hit. Ooh, Perkins dig that one out of the ground. Griggs in the air. Holmbeck gives it to Petra. Ooh, another great dig by the Bruins. Oh! And Southeast gets caught up right there trying to block. Look at that great dig. Puts it over. They try to put it up, but Martinez is right there to stop him. At the line. Perkins behind the line again, looking for the double up. Up and away. I believe it's their rotation that they got a call on right there. This would be double digits finally for the Bruins here. And the Bruins going to have possession as well. Perkins, back over, spotted by the libero, set by Holmbeck, and Thomas comes to crash it down. As they just switched Thomas out, looking at the replay here, as you see the libero takes the steam off it, sets it for Holmbeck, and Thomas pulls out her Air Jordan and slams it over the other side of the net as they get another ace on the Seminole side, increasing the lead to 22. Up by 12, 22 Seminoles, 10 Bruins. As Jocelyn Diaz, the libero, steps behind the line, goes up, hits it over. Great contact, too good of contact, and that one's gonna sail out of bounds, allowing Bayshore to increase their point total to 11. On the ground there, Martinez behind the line, sails it over. That one's dug out by Griggs. Back over, the undeniable, the Scotty Jordan combination right now for the Southeast Seminoles. Holmbeck and Dean. You see easy set, easy follow through for Dean. And wow. Saris, the Southeast Seminoles, got players doing cartwheels out here. Such good serves. Behind the line, Kemper. Ooh, what an amazing serve. What an amazing return from the Bruins there. Unfortunately, that one is on the inside. Unfortunately for the Seminoles, they're going to give away a point to the Bruins here. Bruins up, over, dug out. Not putting them the way they wanted it, but they get it back on the other side. The Bruins, chance to make a play here. 12 tried to hit it, got a piece of it, but not a clean piece, so that one sails a little bit low and out of bounds. The Seminoles take this first set here, 25-12. And again, it's the same story as last time. They've had amazing they had amazing serves on the Seminoles side, especially coming from number 4, Jocelyn Diaz, and Holmbeck, who's had a myriad of aces back to back to back. Also, Holmbeck letting herself be known in the setting department as she's setting on the line for her favorite target right now, number 16, Jada Dean, and they've been monstrous, just deterring, you know, this team not only in blocking, but also getting good hits and just solid contact on the ball and switching up the rhythm. Holmbeck throws in the left or right hand, maybe a strong hand. You know, sometimes maybe a good set for the back hitter, for the outside hitter, for the middle blocker. She's setting all over the place. As far as Bayshore, again, they're showing some hearts of champions right here. These girls are out here for almost every single play, back to back to back, no substitutes. And they just need to find their footing with trying to get the serves under control. If they can start controlling the serves here, they'll have a lot better chance of being able to compete with this Seminole team. But, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We have more amazing softball action with this Game of the Week presentation by MSTV. and gentlemen, welcome back to the Game of the Week presentation brought to you by MSTV. Just a quick recap here. We have the Southeast Seminoles versus the Bayshore Bruins. Southeast Seminoles just took down the first set 25-12 off the amazing serving of number 11, Layla Holmbeck, and number 1, Bush, number 4, Jocelyn Diaz, and also the 1-2 combination, the Mayweather, the money special from Layla Holmbeck and Jada Dean led them to victory as Holmbeck is back to serve again. Bruins doing a good job of fielding this one. Tried to bring it over, but could not. And again, this is where the Bruins are finding their main obstacle that they must overcome is being able to return these serves off the first one. Up and away. That one goes up, fielded. Bruins back over on the other side. Up in the air by the setter. Puts in the air. That one is bonked and bonked by Kemper. Put some extra oomph on it. It breaks out of the hands of the Bruins. Step behind the line. Number 11, Layla Holmbeck launches it over. A little bit too much mustard on that one as it finds itself out of bounds. So the Bruins are going to be able to grab themselves a point in possession here. Looking to make a little something happen. Behind the line, up, hit, over. Put up by the libero Diaz and smack. Almost took out that guy who was walking behind the court. You see the replay here. Put in the air, set beautifully. Great jump by the outside hitter, Kemper. And now, ooh, with a sneaky ace right there, just barely makes it over the ride height requirement. And gets over, extending this lead to 4-1. 7 behind Griggs. Boom. But this time it does not get over. Serving errors here in the favor of the Bruins. And so they are going to step behind the line themselves. Number 11, Ella Perkins, who we've seen be a major part of the Bruins defense and their serving, is continuing with a great serve right there. Very sheer. The Seminoles put it over. Bruins feeling it, setting it up. Perkins again. Oh! Perkins with a good hit right there. Tried to be returned by the libero, number 4, Diaz, but she just couldn't get it going. Look at that, serves it back to her. Gets up, boom. And as you see, Diaz tried to put one arm on it. Just couldn't get good contact. Perkins back over again with the serve. Really good serves here, very sheer. Hard to bring back, but the Seminoles manage it. Oh, switching up the play. Oh, the libero Diaz diving on the ground. Bruins back, Seminole possession. They put it up. Bruins rallying now, and that one goes out. As you've seen, Southeast's Thomas tried to go up, put a little finger roll on it. Was just barely hit back by Kemper, but a little bit too much, and that one sails out of bounds. Served over here, set up in the air. Petra tried to slam it down, but again, not good targeting on this one. Perkins behind the line again. Up in the air, hit. Good serves here. Stopped by Diaz. Back in the air, brings the whole house with her. Annabelle Kemper making a statement with that one. Check the replay. Set by Holmbeck and brought down by Kemper. As we have Diaz stepping behind the line, lines it up, jumps in the air, hits it, just barely makes it over the top, and the Bruins barely get it back there. Amazing effort on both ends. Hit in the air, stopped by Perkins. Perkins gets the serve, back to her. She drops it sheer. Diaz in the air. Griggs puts it over. Perkins dives on the ground. And the Bruins fighting hard on that one. As you can see, they've been able to quell some of this serving with the help of some mistakes on Southeast. This game is very close, a lot closer than it was last time in the beginning. As Diaz takes her position behind the free throw, puts it up and over. Stopped by Perkins. She's going to be the one to hit it back. What a nice hit. Getting right over the line there. A little fight at the net. And that is all she wrote. Petra getting her 2 cents in on it. And says, I'm going to handle this myself. Slams in the middle of the court. Diaz behind the throne line. Up again. Just, oh my goodness. A vicious serve. Just barely making it over the top of that net there. Very sheer, as we see. She lines it up, gets in the air, and I mean, clips the net even a little bit. What an amazing serve. Again, very hard. What a great dig right there by the Bruins. Perkins puts it back over, up in the air, home back. Oh, misses her target. That ball right there was hit by Petra, who kind of hit it over into one of the Bruins players under the net. So they're going to gain possession of the ball again. Martinez getting her time to shine, puts it over. Great serve. Holmbeck setting it up for the 1-2. Doesn't work. Ball set a little high by Isabel Gakowski, I believe. And now put it in perfect play for Southeast to just tap it over. While everyone was out of position, Southeast putting it over. Perkins taking a little steam off it. Bruin gonna get it back over. But that one's gonna go out. And that ball's going on an adventure. Return back to the court behind the line. Kemper slaps the ball, gives it the 5-finger slap. That was just brought back by the Bruins, and they're going to dig that one out of the ground there. Back on her feet. Amazing play right there. Amazing effort. Another one. Was dug out, but not able to put it where they would like. So the Seminoles are going to gain possession again. As you see the replay, girls really putting all the effort out there, laying down on the ground. These girls aren't scared to make a play. Oh, right there. The Bruins just barely get it over, but they do. Seminoles got to send it back soft. Bruins put it up. Back over. Nice set by Diaz. Holmbeck sets it up for their big outside hitter. Bruins fight back, tussles them off. 5 again. Call her number. Up over one more time. Seminoles. Both teams rallying here. Bruins able to get this one under control. Switching up, no set this time. Set by Holmbeck, brought down by Dean. Bruins again able to fight this one off. Oh. And that's how the cookie crumbles right there. Because we had a great rally between both teams being able to stop the main power plays of each side. Great set by Kemper. Again, keeping up with what she's been doing all night. Her reputation known for being deadly behind the line. And that she has been. As she looks, wham, throws it over. Again, just a powerful shot. The Seminoles team really good at serving. Serves that are just barely getting over the net. Very powerful. Kemper again looking for the three-peat. She does not find. Holmbeck trying to switch it up like she does, but doesn't get the air that she needs. So as you see, the Seminoles starting to increase this lead here. 7-14, Seminoles up. As the Bruins look to make a roster change here. Up and over. Diaz, Holmbeck again. missing the intended target on the serve. Just like Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. Open over for the Bruins. Up in the air. Holmbeck puts it up for Griggs. And Griggs makes her presence known as she slams that one right to the ground. 15-8 for the Bruins. As you can see, one of the line judges has been replaced with one of Bayshore's players. Stepping up for her first time, Nazaria Moore Alayla. Her first time on the line. Holmbeck, Griggs, what a great pop right there. Up in the air for Griggs again. Slams it down. And that one barely makes it in. Let's check the replay. What a great set by Diaz. Holmbeck doing her part. Griggs rises up, slams it down. And that one is in. Back behind the line again, Alayla. Up and over for the Bruins. As they're getting low. Ooh, great effort there to try to save that one, but again, they strike again, like Batman and Robin. Number 16, Jada Dean, and number 11, Layla Holmbeck, have been the absolute MVPs of their team so far. Probably at least 20 points combined just for those two. Up in the air. Bruins are able to get it over. And they fight this one off as well. Oh, there's a net violation there. And Dean, Holmbeck, you're gonna hear me say those names a lot tonight, and that's because they are putting on a spectacle. Alayla behind the line serves it over. A little soft serve right there, cuts it a little short. Two Bruins players trying to fight on who's gonna get it. Put in the air, set by Holmbeck, again brought down by Dean. Bruins weather the storm and get it back on the other side. Seminoles looking to make a play. Again, Dean, but they know her tricks. Bruins get it back over. Holmbeck having to rush and put it over. A nice set here from the Bruins, but just not able to get it back over on the other side. But as you see, this Bruins team has really been adapting and increasing, been able to actually have a rally here and be able to get some plays going. As before, they were getting killed on serves. Alayla putting it over, dug out of the ground. Perkins gets low, puts it over. That one's all the way out. So the Seminoles are going to gain another point to their total here. 28 as they've blown the barn doors off of this one at this point. They've been moving forward a lot. Alayla again, getting her shine from behind the line. Bruins putting it up, gets it over. Put up, Holmbeck looking for a target. Kind of confusion there on that side on who was going to get it. They get it sorted out. Holmbeck puts it up again. Back to Dean. Popped up. Perkins gets a piece of it. Oh, Seminoles tried to tap it over. Tap it on their side of the net. Still able to fight it off. Back up in the air. Set. Boom. Over. And oh my goodness. What an amazing effort right there by Petra. Sorry, excuse me. Kemper. Laying out for that one. Diaz puts it up. Griggs. Oh, tries to go over the top. Hits the net. What an amazing effort there by Kemper, keeping it alive, being able to dive with one hand and tap it up in the air. Isabel looking to make a statement as she gets that one over. Back up in the air for the Bruins. Oh. Kind of a hit off the wrist. And again, Griggs really trying to bring the power. Where'd the ball rolled over here? I was trying to knock it back, but Griggs again trying to bring the power down onto the court. However, just a little bit misplaced, and so she was not able to do what she normally does. Behind the line here, Isabel, who gets it over. Seminoles, oh, Holmbeck throwing a little sneaky arm in there. Back up and over in the back corner there. Fielded by the libero. Holmbeck puts it up for Kemper. And Kemper makes a play right there. And again, really the Southeast Seminoles success coming off of their setter, Holmbeck, who always seems to be at the right place in the right time. As you see Kemper load up and get high, split two defenders, had him confused. Bayshore back in the air. Griggs showing her soft side there instead of hitting it hard. A little miscommunication on the Seminole side leads to easy points for Bayshore. We have a game here as Bayshore is trying to find a rhythm and find a little bit of heat, trying to warm up and catch fire to come back in this one. Over the top there, catches the Seminoles off guard, and that's going to be their first ace of the game on the Bruins side. They have Platco again, who's doing a little extra with the ball there, warming it up. Didn't like that one, takes the next one, hits that one to Diaz, who fields it, puts it up and over. Seminoles making quick work. Back to the other side, Seminoles get it back again. Holmbeck sets it up for Griggs. She hits it, popped back in the air by Isabella, thrown back over to the other side. Put up, slam down. And with a little arm hit there, Platco tries to field that one back into the game of play, but he decides it has a mind of its own. Subbing into the game here, a fan favorite, especially the fan behind me, is number 9, Layla Hines. Her mom is sitting behind me. She's seeing her sub for the first time. Puts it up and over. The Bruins bring it back. Layla Hines pops it up for Griggs. Griggs, again, continuing her dominance from the outside hitting position. As you see the replay here, popped in the air, set by Hines, and Griggs does what she does best and brings a smack down to the ball. Oh, man. Again, back-to-back points scored by Griggs. Griggs, Holmbeck, and Dean have been the spotlight stars for this team right now. Oh, as Thomas decides it's her turn to get a little shine, and with that one, the Seminoles again take this set 25-12. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it. This time their serving was not the best. However, they dominated in other ways. Number 3, Tyra Griggs steps up there. Again, Holmbeck and Dean doing what they do best. A lot of great plays on both ends. Some stars on the Bayshore side, Perkins and Isabel, and many other the players just really putting on a lot of effort, not afraid to lay out on the ground, not afraid to leave it all out on the court, and that's what you like to see. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going to a break, but don't go anywhere because we're going to have some more amazing volleyball action on the MSTV Game of the Week presentation.
film on these games, they were finding holes, they were getting the runners on, and they were scoring the run. So if you stick to that plan, should be able to get some damage done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Game of the Week presentation brought to you by Manatee Schools Television. Don't forget that, who's bringing you this amazing content. Again, I am the host, color commentary, play-by-play, all the above, the people's champ, Frederick Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here again to recap. The Seminoles took set 2 to an oddly specific, same number as set 1, 25-12. And they took that one off their strong team of 3 right there. I call them the big 3. It's like the NBA. You got Jada Dean, you got Layla Holmbeck, and you got number 3, Tyra Griggs, who were major contributors to that last set and to that wide margin of victory. The Bruins here having a little fun, showing some hearts of gold as they're getting their what do they call it? Their ballerina, their ballet steps in today. You know, before we go into the game here, I'd like to give a big shout out to the whole team, the MSTV team. I'd like to give out a big shout out to all of our student workers who help bring this amazing broadcast to you. I'd like to give a shout out to Carl, who's in the van right now doing all the switching. As I'd like to give a shout out to number 6, Annabelle. Hey, shout out to Carl right there. As I'd like to give a big shout out to number 6, Annabelle Kemper, bringing the smack down to that one. But yeah, there's a lot of great people. I'd like to thank the district for allowing us to be able to put this together, because it really helps the kids, and we love to have broadcast kids and stuff like that and help kids chase their dreams. Anyway, back to the game as the Bruins take some heat from the Seminoles. We're able to serve it up cold. Back in the air, Griggs serves it to Holmbeck. Holmbeck gives it to Thomas, who says this all ends here. Thanos snaps the ball away to the other side of the court, and they put another point on the board there. Let's check out that replay. Up in the air. Griggs to Holmbeck. Holmbeck, the all-star setter, puts it out to Thomas. Another point for the Seminoles, as those serves have really been getting to Bayshore. Up in the air, Griggs behind the line, catches the net. So the ball shall be released back into Bayshore control. Seminoles looking to make the sub here. Subbing in for the first time, Belinda Banachi Santana. This would be her first time in the game. Behind the line, number 11, Ella Perkins, who's been pivotal to this Bruins team, not only serving, as she hits an L on that one, but not only her serving, but her defense and being able to hit some on the other side as well. Number 4, Jocelyn Diaz, Player of the Year 2023, puts it over. And that one is an ace. Great, valiant effort by the Bruins there, laying out on the ground, trying to get it back over. Diaz going back for seconds. Looking to add another ace of the night. And she does. And she says it's not over. Looking for the three-peat. 96, 97, 98. Looking for the three-peat. And a three-peat she gets. 3 back-to-back aces for the 2023 Player of the Year. Number 4, Jocelyn Diaz, has been a pivotal piece of this Southeast team, not only with her leadership, but she's been all over the court, whether it's laying out on the floor, taking the heat off the ball or setting, or serving. She's been all, and again, merciless. Back-to-back. 4 times in a row, quad aces. Next ace here, and she has a full house. And she got cooled down on that one as she hits the net. What an amazing string of serves. 8-2 as the Seminoles increase their lead. Behind the line, Yaneli Martinez, who hits into the net herself, so she's going to give it right back to the Seminoles. Number 6, Kemper, up and away, puts it over. Stopped in its tracks. Oh, the Bruins making a play there, kind of using the net as an assist through the timing off of the ball and through the timing off of the Seminoles. I see that one flies over from Kemper, stopped by Perkins, and put back over by Gaykowski. I was just going to call her by her first name, Isabella. I think I'm saying Gaykowski. I want to apologize for messing up that name. Diaz stops it, gets put up in the air for Petra. Up and over again. And there it is, the 1-2 combo. Holmbeck Dean tried to put it over. They're trying to run it back. Nope, this one's for Petra. And she gets it right in the corner there. She's been an impact player as well, as they sub her out of the game, giving her a little rest, bringing in Bush, giving her a little shine. And Bush looks like she's going to go take her place, as she does behind the line, has to chase the ball down a little bit. Ball scared. She hits very hard, puts it up. Oh, Isabella tried to switch it up on him. Boom! A big-time slam by Jada Dean. Going up and establishing dominance tonight in this Bayshore gym. Look at that. Boom! Big hit, almost on the X. She's not playing around. Seminoles making a change here as they bring in number 3, Tyra Griggs, another great hitter who's been all over tonight. Isabella looking to try to make a play there. Set for Griggs, and she tries to 1-2 step it, Sierra style, on the other side, but it falls a little short. So Bayshore is going to get that point and be able to get possession here. 11-4. Isabella, excuse me. Back up for Griggs, and she takes a long hit from the other side. Ooh. As both girls tried to go for the ball there, one of them accidentally steps on the other player's hand, but she's fine. Takes it like a champ. Except behind the line, you don't see that much Dean. The Bruins, again, a lot better in these last 2 sets about getting these serves back. Been able to take the fastball right there from Griggs, who came from the backside to hit that one. Holmbeck throwing it over. Back up by Bush. Holmbeck gets a piece of it, sets it up. And that one rolls off the fingertips of a Bruins player. And Seminoles are going to continue to add to this point total. Dean behind the line. An ace for her. All around good reports for this team, as everyone has been able to show up behind the free throw and make their presence known. So what a nice serve, very hard, very sure. Ooh, the sneaky tap by Thomas. As you see, powerful serve, just hit back a little too hard. Thomas says, I'm gonna do it myself, and she gets it done. Bruins hit it, but it goes inside the net there. 16-4, the Seminoles team. Dean behind the line puts it over. Up, set, hit. Back to the Seminole side. Griggs drops back. She's looking for it, and she gets it. Slams it down with authority. Does not play around as the Seminoles increase their lead to 13. Dean getting some more shine behind the line here. A little bit softer than usual. And that throws him off. Another ace. Again, this Seminoles team been dominant from all parts. Dean being a big contributor of that. As you see, again, just picking the Bruins apart. 19-4. Dean, Holmbeck, Griggs, the main stars of tonight, with some supporting cast members. As you see, Griggs letting the cannon loose. Might need to call the contractor. She's been slamming the ball down hard all night. Might break the floor. As you see, boom, just straight off vertical. Gets up there and cranks that arm back and hits it hard. And that's something about this Southeast team. They have hitters all over, and they're hitting extremely hard. Bruins making the sub. Jada Dean again behind the line. 21-4. Very quick work right here as the Southeast looks to knock this one out and get home by dinner time. As they get another one there. Again, you have to really admire Bayshore here. Very short-staffed on their player personnel. However, these girls are undeterred, still willing to lay out, still willing to hustle, still willing to make a play that needs to be made. Still giving 100% effort even when the odds look so grim. Southeast Seminoles, match point. Game can be decided by 1 point here. Again, led by Dean, she serves it over. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. With that one, Southeast closes out this series. Back-to-back wins, one on their court, one here, with an amazing performance. Amazing performance by Southeast, headed by Jada Dean, number 11, Layla Holmbeck, number 3, Griggs, and with some supporting cast in 5 and 6, Petra Manura, and number 6, Annabelle Kemper, and number 2, Lejuria Thomas. All have been very vital in providing this very quick and fast W here. The Bruins, again, hearts of champions. The girls are very short-staffed, and they've been able to fight and battle this whole entire time, so you really have to admire that. Some announcements here for MSTV. Please join us next time on our game, the 17th. It'll be Manatee versus Southeast, so we're going to see Southeast get another test and another challenge in the road. And as far as that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Please share this with your friends and family. Ones who can't come to the game, these are all saved on YouTube, so you can watch the playback if you want as well. I have been your host, your play-by-play, and your color commentator, the People's Champ, Frederick Stewart. I hope to see you next time, but until then, have a great night.